There I am. Holy shit, is this going to be one of those streams? You haven't been able to see me for like the first 2 minutes. Oh dear. All right. Now we're all settled. No, where is it coming from? There it is. All right. Now we're all settled in. Hopefully there's some folks here. I sent an email and a push notification and some at everyone's. So hopefully in a minute or two we'll start to see some folks show up. What I'm going to go ahead and do right now is um, set up today's goal. Wisdom Digital Marketing says, "Hey Chris, how's it going? Good, thank you. Although I flubbed the first part of this stream, so no one's perfect." All right, let's go ahead and get our goal set up. And then we got a lot to cover today, so hopefully some more folks show up. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, well, some of it wasn't my fault, but yeah, some of it absolutely was. All right. Well, first of all, let's close out some of these under these windows so you can kind of, in case you're kind of curious, what should I watch on YouTube while I'm working? This one's about Final Fantasy. This is their Patreon. This is Robert Herjavec's channel, which I was just watching and subscribed to. So, anyhow, in case you've ever wondered what I watched there, let me refresh that. Nah, don't want to. Don't be annoying, okay? All right, so let's set up today's goal. Yesterday, well, for those who don't know, every day we are doing a super chat, and if anyone donates, the amount will go to charity at the end of February. However much I make through super chats in February, and each day we are going up a level, and if we don't make that level, we'll go down a level. So I think yesterday was it a 20 we got yesterday, and we go up to 50? I think that's right. So we'll go up to 50 today, and we'll set that at 1 hour, and donation will go to charity, not a girl named Charity, an actual charity that I've decided that I'm just going to pick it because I don't want somebody nominating something controversial and I have to say no. Donator will get 5 pieces of legit merch. So at any point, you can just click the little target above the chat there and donate. And if you do, you'll get 5 pieces of legit merchandise, and your donation will go to a good cause. So there's that. Now, if you have any questions on that or anything else, let me know, and I'll answer them. And in the meantime, I need to go put a couple notifications to hopefully make sure other folks show up, because we got some important stuff to cover today and some exciting results to look at and other hypey marketer things. Yassine says hi. MD says, "Hey, Chris." AP Technology, there's your free plug, says, "Hey-o." All right, let's go with, let's grab the link, copy, and let's go here. MD says, "Hey, Chris." Turn off the sound on this because that's annoying. At highlight at followers live now. RK says, "Hello, boss." Hello, RK. And let's share this to the various groups, because Facebook fucked us and took away groups, or the groups API. So it makes it harder to stream to groups from software. And I really wish it would quit changing live to love. Share now. All right, fam. That's all of the, what the hell? All right. That's all of the sharing that we have to do for the moment. So we'll get started in 2 or 3 minutes with today's content. And we're not going to mess around too long because we got a lot to cover today. Right now we have 8 people on YouTube, which is not very many, and that's disappointing. And 7 on Facebook and 7 on Twitter. Relaxation and Meditation Live, which you will not be getting here today, but is a great channel, I'm sure, says hi. Creators Club says hi, Chris. Hello. All right, let's just get into it because we do have a lot to do. All right, so we'll close that tab and we'll review today's schedule real quick. First of all, we think big every morning. We think about what we're going to do that day and how much it's going to help our long-term goals, and then our long-term goals and what it'll be like when we accomplish them. And we do that before we ever get out of bed. We check our sleep metrics, which were not perfect today, but still good. We have breakfast. And then I did a podcast this morning with an interesting gentleman named Payden Squires. And that'll be out in maybe a month or so. So when it is, I'll be sure to share that with you. I have to pay bloggers and employees. I've done both of those. Follow up on support person. We have several candidates that we're looking at for support. Anis just joined. What's up, Anis? Review our sales later on Superstar SEO Legit. I'll get to that when I can. Review purchases on Legit as well. I have a consulting offer that I do where you get unlimited calls with me for the rest of my life or your life, whichever ends first. Yeah, so I'm putting that together. I already have one person signed up for it without even ever having advertised it. So I'm looking forward to pushing that and being able to get that out to you to help as many people as I want or as I can have an unlimited amount of access to me for as long as they live or as long as I live, whichever comes first. Then I have to prep for this stream and then do this stream, which obviously I'm doing right now. Then I review my messages and then I promote the Think Big community. I guess I can probably take that away, but I need to share some content there. So what I need to do is update this. And then, of course, respond to any messages and anything that needs my attention. And then this I absolutely have to get done today so they can make scripts for my next YouTube videos. We'll talk about that later. And then the evening routine with some dinner and some read for at least 30 minutes, which I've been bad about this week. And then, of course, the bedtime ritual. So that is today's behind the scenes schedule. There's none of those that I can really offload, or I would. Most of those are just, to be honest, some of those are just to build out this list. But the only thing I really can't do any, there's none of this I can really hand off, unfortunately. But again, it's not as much as it looks like. But thank you, of course. And then let's review where we are in our case study. And then let's look at progress. And then let's get started. And I'm not going to answer that Kyrie Coder because it's just not what we're here for today. Kyrule, I guess is how that's pronounced. We decided on an industry and a niche, which was home remodeling in Pueblo, Colorado. We bought a domain. We set up hosting. We used this service from the SEO Crunch to get a nice looking site design, which we'll be looking at in just a moment or two. We purchased the design. I already said that. Created a Gmail. We got some keyword research done, and I showed that, I think, 2 days ago. We set up the Legit AI dashboard, which you can find at legit.com/dashboard/start. It's the heart of our platform, so be sure to check that out. We set up Google Analytics and Google Search Console and connected them to the Legit dashboard. We found a way to set up our GMB thanks to Wisdom Digital Marketing and that other gentleman. I can't remember what the name of his business is, but it's his name's David Johnson. Today, what we're going to do is optimize the GMB, which is this part. And we're going to set up Local Dominator, which is a rank tracking software for Google Business Profile, among other things that it does. So we'll be setting that up today as well. I'm actually going to sign up for a fresh account so you can kind of see what that looks like. And that's it. That's what we're going to do today as that. So before I jump into that, does anybody have any questions on what we're doing, where we are, or anything that isn't going to irritate me? I'm looking at you, Kyrule. All right, this is our site, and we actually accidentally set up two Google business profiles for it. But first thing we want to do is check our rankings according to the Legiit dashboard. So let's go into that. Let's go dashboard. Bro, I literally just covered what we were doing. We are going to optimize the GMB for our site. You can see it's not really getting any traffic yet. If any traffic it gets, it's probably just from people watching this stream. But the rank tracker says that we're at number 38 for a term we're not even optimized for, 48 for Pueblo home remodeling, 51 for Pueblo kitchen remodeling, home remodeling Pueblo 57, custom home upgrades Pueblo, Colorado 66, and Pueblo bathroom renovation 99. I don't 100% buy all that, but let's go ahead and manually check them. And I do this with every rank tracker I've ever used because there's always slight variations. When you order to me and recommend my service. I don't know what you're saying there. So let's share the screen, the incognito window. Let's go entire screen because that'll be easier. So let's see where we rank for this. What did it say we were at? 38. So that would be, God, that's annoying. Page 4. Construction concepts. I'd be surprised if we were actually ranking for this. Oh, here we are. Holy shit. Number 42. I don't know. We'll find out in just a moment. And let's check the main two keywords. I'm not going to manually check all of these, but Pueblo home remodeling and home remodeling Pueblo. What did it say for this? 48. So that would be page 5. Pueblo. No, that's not it. I almost thought that was it. It's home remodeling Pueblo, though. Yeah, there it is. Number 49 or 48, something like that. That's ranking there. So this is pretty accurate. And then Pueblo home remodeling Pueblo, it says 57. So that would be low page 6. And then we need to check our ranking, like our maps rankings. The site was indexed on its own, but you're right. That is crazy fast. And page 6, I think I said. Oh, yeah. Home remodeling Pueblo. There we are. That's interesting that the meta title is different in different places. I have to go back and see if it was ranking another page maybe. But that's what, number 51. But what was it with? That's interesting that it's showing different meta titles for different SERPs. I've never seen that before. Anyhow, let's go look at Google Maps. First, we'll do it from a regular search, and then we'll use the Bright Local Checker. Paste. So that's like, I think there's 20 on a page. So 2019, number 18 there. It's interesting that the address isn't showing. It was last night. And then it was doing better for Pueblo home remodeling, which is interesting because that's not the name. So let's go look at that. That's there's both of them actually, because if you've been watching along, we accidentally set up two of them, and that's what number, like, it looks like 10 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So numbers 15 and 16 when I search here from South Carolina. But if we go to Bright Local, or what is it? Bright Local citation, or no, local search. That should get me there. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, that's annoying. So, Pueblo home remodeling. And if you don't know what this does, this searches as if you are searching from whatever location you put in, because Google shows different results based on your location, which has always irritated me. But, it is what it is. Yesterday, we were at number 4 for this. I'll be surprised if we still are. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, numbers 4 and 5 if searching from Pueblo. Now we'll see how big the grid is when we set up a local dominator later on in the stream. But for now, we'll be happy, I guess. So let's refresh and try for home remodeling Pueblo and see where we are for that. But I'm quite pleased with these results, since we haven't even really done anything. No, that's not what I wanted to do, dumbass. Google Maps, check search results. Oh, apparently there's a limit. Well, it's a good thing I haven't used them all. Page 1. And there we are at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, number 13. So still a little bit better than when I searched from my home location. So that's where we are. That's our progress so far. Yeah, I don't have anything else to add to that. So let me bring up the Google. Let's bring up Google Business, and we have a decision to make here. And I'm torn on how to proceed. So I'm going to get your input on that in just a second here. So sign in. Switch accounts because Google is awful at that. Yeah, the edits are still pending, and that's fine. So my dilemma is this. This one is ranking better slightly. Well, no, this term is ranking better slightly. But this is the one we bought the phone number for. And it also has an address I can work with. So I'm thinking this is the one I should optimize and just leave this one in case that the other one gets clapped, as Jackie in his community likes to say. So what do you suggest? Do you guys think we should do this one? It seems the most logical. The only upside to doing this one is that I think we're going to rank better for that keyword. But I think we can rank for both with this one. So what's your opinion, guys? And in the meantime, I'll answer Aaron's question. I have someone who has a service area based business, garage door repair company, and their GMB got denied even after doing the verification video. Google is saying they want a business license, but there is no business license for garage door repair in our state. And they do have a business filing with the state. I don't have a good answer for you, but maybe you can start a holding company and then just have that be a possession of the holding company. I don't know if that'll work. I've never tried that. That's just my very first thought off the top of my head. So you get a business license for the holding company, and then one of the holdings of that holding company is the garage store company, and you just give them the same name. I don't know if that works, though. I know I'll have a backup either way, but I'm thinking, do you think we should do this top one? It seems like that makes the most sense. But I'm open to opinions. Because the next step we're going to do is set up local dominator, and then we're going to optimize this bad boy. All right. If there's no objections in the next minute or two, I'm going to just assume that we'll go with that top one. Yeah, because it's going to be easier because the address is not a range. I don't know how I managed to do that, to be honest. All right. So the next step is to set up tracking. And we're going to use a tool that my friend Eldar owns. Address looks better on the top. I agree. I think the bottom one's going to be a pain in the ass. So we're just going to keep that there in case the first one gets nuked. Anyway, it's a tool that my friend Eldar recommends, and probably some folks, or not recommends, owns, and probably some folks on here actually use. It's Local Dominator. I'm putting frankly, my affiliate link to it in the chat, and we're going to go ahead and set that up on camera, and then we're going to optimize the GMB, and then well, that'll probably take the rest of the stream because we're already 23 minutes in. So let's go ahead and set up Local Dominator at superstarseo.com/local dominator. Oh, hey, vey. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this part off camera because I have to put in my info. So one moment while I do that. And he's got strict password requirements. Must be 12. All right. Create an account. Oh, and I have to email verify it. That's annoying. I get it, but it's annoying. Isan says heart. Alif says enjoy smiley face. So what I'm doing now is getting the email confirmation. It's been a while since I've set this up, so I may stumble a little bit here. All right. Plans and pricing. We'll do this one. I'm pretty sure there's a trial. Maybe not. Oh, good Lord. All right. Let me make sure I get the right card. Subscribe. I'm doing this off of camera so you hooligans can't steal my credit card number and buy yourself some shit. All right. That's a cool animation. Target business. Home remodeling Pueblo. I cannot spell remodeling. Okay. Yes, allow cookies. Try that again. Home remodeling. Hopefully it'll be able to find it. Pueblo. Yep, there it is. Why is it taking so long? Or am I just being impatient? Ah, there we go. Oh, we don't want that one. What are our keywords? That's cool that it can auto-generate them. Home Pueblo home remodeling. Enter. Affordable remodeling services, Pueblo, although I don't really know if I like that one. Pueblo home renovation contractors. Pueblo, I already did that one. Pueblo kitchen remodeling. Custom home upgrades, Pueblo, Colorado, or CO. And Pueblo bathroom renovation. And scan. Circle. Yeah, I'm just going to leave all that at the default, I guess. Yeah, I guess a mile is fine. If not, we'll expand it later. Scan. History tab once it's ready. Okay. All right, so this will take a minute or two to process. Does anybody have any questions about what we're doing, or should we just go ahead and get started and then come back to that in a bit? All right, well, everybody's quiet today. Oh, it's already done. All right, that's fairly consistent with what we saw. So it's not a horrible start considering we've done 0 optimization so far. And why did it reprocess? We want, oh, did I, oh, let's see. Where's Pueblo home remodeling? That's the one we want to see. 5. That's a little inconsistent with what we saw. Like we were, oh no, I guess that's about right, wasn't it? We were at 4 and 5 for those. So yeah, it's not terrible. Scans. Let's just pick a couple more at random. Average, let's see, average rank. So apparently that's our best one. Those are our 2 best ones. All right. Well, I think that's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and start optimizing our GMB. Present, share screen, window. All right. All right. So this is the one that we're going to do. Let me bring up the guide as well. Does anybody know how to open a PDF in a browser? I know you can do it. There's no file open, so I don't know how to do it. I feel like a moron. All right. Stop sharing, present, share. Close this tab. Entire screen, share this. All right, so this is the guide we're going through for those of you that don't know. If you want to get access to that, I'll put the link in the chat. And then we need to get busy because this is taking longer than I expected. Right click the file and then open with browser. Oh, okay. Oh, duh. All right. I so knew that. I was just seeing if anybody in the chat did. All right. So share one more time. All right. So let's skip ahead to the GMB part. Oh, we're already past it. Yeah, so this is the guide we're going through. All right, Google Business Setup. So that's log into business. We already done that. And let's get to it. So let's click the little pencil. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Opening date. Should I lie and say we started before now? Say 2024, December 1st. Phone number, that's fine. Okay, we've already put that in. Chat, I don't think I really want to set that up. Social profiles, we haven't done yet. Business location, we've already done. Service area. Why does it keep asking me that? All right, well, we definitely, yeah. Special hours. Delivery, no. More. We are not Asian owned. We're not disabled. We're not. I always fill these out if they are appropriate, but none of those are. So I don't want to lie. Accessibility. No. Crowd. No. Parking. Planning. Appointment required. Nah. Service options. Online estimates. Yes. On-site services. Yes. I'm not going to hide the address, but I get what you're saying. American Sign Languages. We just speak English. And truth told, I do speak a little Filipino. Salamat. Sure. Service area. Why does it keep? That's interesting that it's pulling locations near me and not near the location. So we're just going to leave that blank because I don't know those. We'll have to come back once we get social profiles and fill those in. We have no amenities. Why did it? I guess you have to click save. That's dumb. Yes. English, Filipino. Save. From the business. Opening date. I guess you have to click save in between each thing. That's poor UI. Why is the first not showing? All right, well, I guess we open on December 3rd then. Save. You don't have social profiles. Location is fine. Service area. I don't know what to put for service area because I don't. Let's see if I can just put. Yeah. Save. It's home remodeling, so people might come to them to like pick out the shit that they want. So I think we can get away with that. From the business, I think we did this, but let's just make sure I don't identify as any of those. Accessibility, there are no amenities. The crowd doesn't matter. There is no, see, parking, free parking lot. Why not? That might get us flagged. We'll just leave that blank. Service options. All right, so I think that's it for this area or this portion. So now we're going to see our profile and do the rest of the things. We don't have any reviews to read, obviously. So photos is next. So for this, I'm just going to, since, you know, it's not a real business, we're just going to yank the stuff from the site. So we're going to save this. Of course, it's a WebP, but that's okay. I have a solution to that. I don't know if it'll allow me to upload a WebP file, so we'll see. Where'd it go? There it is. Add a cover photo. Select. Nope. All right. That's all right. That's when legit file converter. Browse files. And we're going to convert that to a JPEG. And there's something else we have to do with the image anyway, so I'm glad that that didn't work. Convert one file. Save. And now it's a JPEG. Awesome. So what we need to do now is go over to our dashboard and go to Tools. And now this is one of those tactics that really triggers some people. And they say it's not necessary. Some people say it is. I see I see slight evidence that it's worth doing because it only takes a few seconds. But this is called geotagging. So now what we're going to do is click this. We're going to click our image. Location is Pueblo, or no, home remodeling Pueblo. And our keyword is home remodeling Pueblo. We're going to put that in. Put that in. And we're going to process images and download. And what that does is it creates a zip file, and it'll have the images in it all geotagged. So I'll show you what that looks like. Like I say, for some reason, this and like the Google Maps circles really, really upset people because people, for whatever reason, care tremendously about the way other people do SEO. But anyhow, this is the file I just downloaded. It's still in a zip file. So let me extract it. All right. So now you can see it's renamed it. Oh, you can't see it actually. I keep forgetting to select entire screen instead of window. So you can see it's renamed it to Home Remodeling Pueblo. It's turned it into a JPEG. And now if we look at the properties, and I don't know how to do this on a Mac. I'm sorry. You'll have to get a real computer. You can go over to details, and you can see it put the title and the subject. In the comments, it put our keyword. But what it also did was put in the latitude and longitude, which is the geotag, which will help it rank in Google Images. And in my experience, slightly helps with Google Maps ranking. Now, somebody out there is probably thinking, doesn't it strip that information? And that's from people that don't understand how CDNs work. The original file is still there, but if you re-download it, people re-download it and they think, well, it doesn't show that information more, so Google stripped it. No. What happens is you're not getting the exact same file that you uploaded. You're getting what's on their CDN as opposed to the actual file that's on their server. So that's how that works. So where is it? Let's go ahead and upload that. Oh, it must be, oh, come on. Must be at least 250 by 250. All right. Again, I'm annoyed, but I'm also glad that these problems presented themselves because then I can show you how you work through them. So let's go open. Where is it? There's probably a better way to resize this, but this is the quick and dirty. So we'll make that up to 250. That didn't hurt the resolution too bad. I don't even actually know where this shows, but because like this has changed the way it looks over the years, but I guess it's supposed to show in this part over here. But we'll also upload that as our logo because it's our logo. Let's do this. You can't see what I'm doing. Damn it. You guys need to speak up when you can't see my screen. All right. So yeah, this is what we're doing. I uploaded it as our logo. And I'm just going to put it over the little icon. Why didn't that work? All right, there we go. It's interesting that it's rejected. That's annoying. I wonder why. Huh. All right, let's see. I've never had that happen before. I don't know what why I didn't like it. Showcase your business. I guess because it was that. So let's try this. We'll just pretend like this is our showroom and see if it'll accept that. And we have to convert that too because it also is a WebP. Where did it go? Convert, save. All right, geotag. I don't know how I got back over here. Why is it? All right, so extract. Sorry, guys, we're just going through the tedious parts. Why didn't it? All right, extract all. All right, well, let's see if it'll take that as our cover. Make sure that we're on screen here. Omar Farouk says, great. Why, thank you. As a testing, I made complete GMB optimization in 30 minutes, all the field with custom GPT, as well as optimize all things. First thing, just had to okay. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to wait and see if that one gets approved. The other one got rejected pretty quickly. Now, the next thing we would do would be to go through and upload different like the team and other things, but I kind of don't want to press my luck right now. But for now, that's all we're going to do as far as pictures. And we'll come back in a minute and see if that gets done. So performance, there's obviously no performance. There's obviously nothing to advertise. I mean, that's, Google ads. Obviously, that's not what we're doing. Edit products. This is more of a service business, so we'll skip that. Edit services. Primary category is remodeling or remodeler. We also have remodeling, basement remodeling, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling. What else do we do? Home additions. I don't know if that's going to be one, but we'll. Home addition construction. That's pretty close. What else do we do? Basement and custom cabinets. All right, so we're going to have to add that one as a custom service. and save. We don't want to add another category, so I think we're all set there. And of course, this is all pending as well. Bookings. Now, I don't have this, but you can put in like your, if there's like a software or whatever. But what we'll do is we'll put in this. If you had like a Calendly or something like that, you could use that. I think it takes Calendly. So we'll put that in, save. Q&A. Does anybody want to go ask a question and I'll answer it live? Because I'm gonna have to make that shit up anyway. So I'll put that in the chat. If not, if nobody asks one in the next minute or two, I will go answer it. Ask for reviews. I mean, probably playing with fire here, but you can ask for a review or you can leave a review as well. There's actually not that much more that we can do right now. Let's see what if it took our photo. Rejected. Huh. I don't understand why that's happening. Do you offer free remodeling consultancy? Not. I mean, ask it on the Google Business, not here. But thank you. For a minute there, I thought you were asking me if I did that. I was like, no, I don't do that. Dude, why are you putting your legit link in the comments? Come on. All right. So, does anybody have any? Because I've not run into this. Is it because it's not like a clear, like the pictures dimensions aren't right? Is it because it's not actually the business? Like, why do you think that's getting rejected? I'm actually asking here. This isn't like a quiz or anything like that. Why do you think that cover photo is getting rejected? What else can I pull? Is it because it doesn't have like the name on it? But I tried the logo. I honestly I don't know. Kitchen. Let's try this one. If this one doesn't work, I'm not going to try anymore, and I'm not going to bother to geotag this one. Google doesn't like wording a lot. Well, that second one didn't have any wording at all in it, though. But anyway, we're going to try one more, and if not, then I'm not going to push my luck anymore, and I'll come back. I'll do some research and see if I can figure out why it doesn't like that one or doesn't like what I've been doing, and try again. Fuck's sake. The reason I'm doing this is the files from the site are WebP, which is a format that makes it slow, or it's makes it load faster for the web, but if Google doesn't take that for some reason. Well, probably because most things don't take it. Anthony Almerico laughing. All right. Isan says, any real pic of the work? Well, it's not a real site, so there are no real pics. All right, so we'll wait a minute or two, and we'll see what else. He doesn't like wording a lot. Any real pic of the work? Yeah, I don't have a real pic, so is what it is. Can you ask ChatGPT for the Q&A? You can. I'm asking you guys to put questions on the GBP if you want, so I can show you how that works. If not, I'll ask one and answer one myself. See if anybody's done any. Hey, it accepted our what you call it. So 2 customer interactions. I guess that's probably you guys. See if there's any Q&A. No, none yet. All right. Any reviews? Or no, obviously there's no reviews. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer a question or ask and answer it. And then we'll go to posts. What was it that Dev asked me? Where'd it go? Do you offer, or I keep losing it, free remodeling consultancy? Post? You can post your own questions and then answer your own questions. Why, yes, we do. Home remodeling. Did I spell it right? No. Pueblo offers a free home remodeling consultancy for you to make sure we can help you in your home. Post. Poor image quality. I have a feeling that's what it is. Too much text on the image, inappropriate content, copyrighted, duplicates, or simply not accurately representing your business. Or I guess it could be that last one. But anyway, that's that. Now, this, whether this is a ranking factor or not, I don't know, but it's certainly a conversion factor because somebody might be wondering that exact thing and see your answer. So encourage people to ask questions, or if there are questions people will have, put them yourself and answer them yourself. And I try to naturally get my keyword in there as well, but without being obnoxious about it. And then where are posts? Add update. So there's different things you can do here. I'm sure everybody knows this, but you can post updates to your customers. So we'll go ahead and put our geotagged logo on here. Must be at least, for fuck's sake. So let's readjust this again. Save as, PNG, post. Crop that. I guess we can't. All right. Home remodeling. Pueblo opened in December 2024, and we are pumped to work with the fine folks in Pueblo. And of course, you'd want to come up with something better than this if it was real. Pueblo to make their home into their dream home. Contact us today. And let's get our contact page. Button. Let's see. Sign up. Link for your button. There. Post. Done. This post is pending. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pardon my language. Sorry about that. I would do another one to demonstrate the different types, an offer and an event, but I'll just explain them because I'm afraid if I push my luck too much more, this is going to get clapped. So an offer would be if you have like a sale or a special or something like that to let people know that you have a sale or a special or, a doorbusters or whatever it is that you have. So that would be that. And an event, yes. Okay. An event would obviously be if you hold like an event where it is, the details, the time, and things like that. You can get a lot of juice out of posting regularly on these, and you should. So that's that. So let's take a look at our pictures. Oh, it took it. All right. Of course, it takes the one I didn't geotag. Wonderful. So what I would do, go through now and I'm not going to do it because I'm afraid if I do too much today, it's going to, I'm pushing my luck as it is. But what I'm going to do is I would go through and add a picture of some of our work, pictures of our office, which we obviously don't have, pictures of our team, a video, and so on. And maybe we'll do that in the future. I'm just afraid to make too many changes too soon because, again, this isn't real. So it's like, but let's just take a look at our profile and see what edits are pending. And then I think we're going to wrap up. Our description is there. Our opening date is being edited. Our phone number is there. I'm not going to do a chat. Our website, this is the one that's irritating me that it's taking a long time. We don't have social profiles. We'll start working on that tomorrow. Our location, I guess the edit's taking a long time to review there too. If we get past that, we're probably good. Service area, same thing. Business hours, same thing. And for some reason, it accepted that. So at this point, I think we're going to stop for today because I'm afraid to do anything further and like push the amount of changes I can do on this in a day. And plus the audience is really dropping off now. So that's pretty much it. So does anybody have any questions or anything they'd like to maybe to look at before we wrap up? Add photos of your work. We did that already. Maybe it'll let me do another one. I lied. We're going to do this too. I didn't lie. I just changed my mind. Next, get a custom email. We don't need that. You can add more later. Go to profile. What does it want me to complete? What's not done? Is it the custom email? Yeah, that's nonsense. That's just them trying to sell you shit. All right. So I think we're good. Any questions or anything else before we wrap up? Because we've already been here for an hour. What we have left to do is add some social profiles and some more pictures. And we just have to wait for everything else to get verified. And when it does, I bet we'll show up in the top 3 on maps. And then, yeah. So, all right. That, since nobody's really saying much, we'll just review in the guide. We've got to fill in the rest of this stuff. We set up local dominator. We've got, some so-so rankings so far. Not bad considering it's not even really optimized. Anthony says, thanks for going live. Thank you, Anthony, for attending. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if you're a regular viewer here, but we're doing these every day until the end of April. But it looks like we are all done except for reviews, which you guys, you can leave. Let's wait until we get everything verified, and then maybe I'll ask some of you to leave reviews. But tomorrow we will start with, let me zoom in, off-page SEO. We're going to buy our foundation links. We're going to manually do some of the citations. We'll buy the rest. We'll buy social media profiles, Web 2.0s, and social signals tomorrow. And we'll go through what each of those mean as well. Can you add links to the builds you made? The resizer? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll put all of those in Slack. And what Wisdom Digital Marketing is talking about is the Legiit Slack channel that we started earlier this week. That's off to a good start. It's got 100 members now, and it's picking up with daily. But yeah, I will. I'll create. In fact, what I'll do is I'll create like a resources channel with everything that I have that's free and put all that there, including the file converter and all those other utilities. So, so you can use those whenever you want. All right. Any other questions? Let's do this. Please don't forget to, if you can, if you would like to, we got about 2 minutes left on today's goal. If you want to get donate some money to charity and get yourself some legit merch, you can click little target up there and give me a top chat for today's goal, or is it top chat or super chat, whatever the hell it's called. If not, we'll do another one tomorrow. Please subscribe. We are doing daily live streams and weekly videos and a bunch of shorts as well. I'm having my best month ever on YouTube. So your subscribe would mean a lot to me. Turn on notifications too, so you can join us every day for our daily live streams, at least until the end of April, if not longer. I put out a new video today. I'm not supposed to share that on social media or anything because we want the algorithm to pick it up. But if you want to go watch it, please do. I think it's great stuff. My last few videos have done well, and I'd love to keep that momentum going. And so, yeah, anyway, please subscribe if you are so inclined. I'd appreciate it. So any top chat, super chats, or channel members or anything like that you'd like to give as well. If not, that's fine. Oh, and don't forget to join the Legit Slack. I'll put that in the chat, and then we're going to call it a day. So if there's any last minute questions, let me know. If not, we're going to wrap up. So let me put the Legit Slack channel. Join us there so you can continue the conversation or get help with your SEO or your business or your marketing. I'm posting daily think big mindset shifts for you as well. And all right, that's it. Everybody's being quiet, and we've been here for over an hour. So we're going to call it a day. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. You could have been anywhere in the world and you were here with me. I'll never take that for granted. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you again sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time because I haven't looked at my schedule yet, but it'll happen and it'll be great. So see you then. Peace.